Hey yo, what is good, everyone? Hey, hello, it's been a minute. But hey, welcome back to Ace of Diamonds, season 3, episode 27. I'm leaving that mess in there. I'm about 80%. You know, I'm almost back to 100%. If y'all didn't know, I kind of came down with something. I don't know what it is. Is the weather's changing? It's a whole lot of bull, man. And you know, I might sound a little nasally. My throat still hurt a little bit, but enough is enough. We ready for this more Ace of the Diamond. I don't really remember much of what happened in the last episode, other than I know for a fact we went through Golden Week undefeated. You feel me? My boys played a hell of a week. You feel me? We was looking good. How could you hold that L? You feel me? Hey, it was just good for my boys all around. But what was I gonna say? Oh, that Mima dude, he's interesting. Like that boy, he's already like a fan of Miyuki. Right, hold on. What's your number, my boy, or your email address, or whatever that line thing is? I don't know. We gotta chat, my boy. Like, how many offers you got already? And of course, that boy Miyuki being a jokester that he is. Yeah, I got about 1,000. You feel me? But I'm ready for this next episode, so let's just go hop on into it. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, Asura! Asura! I love it. Oh, they got their time to shine, but now they like, damn, now we gotta go back in the shadows of the first string. Hey, but hey, I'm looking forward to seeing, like I said, all my boys get better, man. Okay, yeah, talk them up, OTI. That's what he did. Yeah. Eijun with H50 on the vid say that. Yeah. My boy Eijun did his thing. Yeah, the semifinalist. Hey, kitty. Starting pitcher, Eijun Sawamura. Yes, he's in talks now. Yes. Yes. But he said he's still hungry. Yeah. That's growth. Yes, sir. He ain't performing that well. I'm telling y'all need to sit this boy down and talk to him. Yeah. Well, why don't y'all tell him this? If y'all know he's developed tunnel vision and can only see his larger goal, then tell him how best to reach his goal. Listen, what are y'all gonna expect me, Yuki, to deliver this message? Because I feel like y'all should sit him down and tell him this. His mind a makeover. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah. He said, hey, yo, coach, we trying to make the team great. Let's do this. My boy's back. Hey, dude. Oh. Oh. This is a good conversation for him. Because that's what he's been doing. Like when he didn't want to let Yui catch pitches for him, stuff like that. Oh yeah, I'm glad Ono said what he said just now. Yes, sir. Talk my boy up. Talk my boy up. Talk my boy up. Eijun has become the sun. Oh, there go the blush action. I'm sure you would have. Yes. Let everybody know we can compete with the best. Summer will be what? Why are you thinking about jersey numbers? Don't do this to me, Haruno. What are you thinking about it for? Oh, I guess the significance of it is gonna... Oh, because she's been with the team longer, she's gonna feel that pain of those who don't get the numbers. I get it. Okay. Okay. That man, coach, you had to let him know. Yeah. Yeah. Right. I think they are slowly getting along. They're talking a lot more. They're not like going at each other's necks. You know, this is an actual beneficial conversation here. But that's what you've been doing, though. But like I said, this is a good step. I'm glad Ono said what he said. Exactly. Stop just looking for Miyuki, especially when Miyuki said, hey, you know, you need to start practicing with other players. Okay. Oh, he's reading comments in them. Oh. I'm more curious as to what... Okay. I'm more curious as to what he said in Furia's journal. Okay. Yes, sir. Stay ready. Exactly. Never gave up. Yep. That boy been taking all the necessary steps to get to this point. Bro, all those complaints he said vocally, read that journal. He got, bro, he see your worth. Yeah. Now these words are gonna hurt. Yep. Exactly. He needed to, they're gonna hurt. I'm sorry. They're gonna hurt, but these are words that he needed to read. I wish he would have heard them, but I'm glad coach is getting something out there to him. Stop trying to skip steps for you. Day to day. Work on things day to day. Exactly. Instead of skipping steps, only looking for Miyuki to catch. Like, work with your team. Try to improve on the little things. Like, bro, you still... Damn, Eijun. But, yo, Footy, you a great pitcher, but you just gotta focus, man. That boy, Eijun, I want him to get more consistent as a batter, but he's looking... Exactly. He's improved a lot since the first season. He's gotten a lot more hits. Tojo, thank you. Let that fuel you. Okay, okay. Yeah, when you make contact, it's good. Okay. Oh, it's been. Ooh, got him. Okay, Kawakami. Boom. Got to get it down, Eijun. Right. Okay, talk to him, Kawakami. Teach. I like it. Okay. Yeah, you also got to coach. Be a leader. You're a third year. Oh. Wait, out of pro teams already? Is he not going to college? I like that. I like that. He's like, bro, I'm not thinking about no fucking pro contract, none of that. I'm thinking about trying to get the coaching to get with my boys. Like, I like that. Like, Miyuki is like looking towards the future, but he ain't looking towards past his team. Like, I'm not on one of them teams right now. Oh, hold on. Are they trying to say that's not? Wait, hold on. Did I give him too much props? He got a lot of things to think about now. Oh gosh. It's gonna take a while. I'll take a while. He needs somebody to help him out though. Him trying to think about this on his own still is not good. But him trying to process this on his own, I still don't agree with. Like, I do like the fact that Ono said something. I like the fact that Coach gave all of the notes in the journals when he returned them. You know, he said some good things to Eijun, let him know, like, yo, I'm putting you, starting you in that game against Hakuryu was the right decision. You know, it wasn't luck. Like, it was the results of your hard work. Step by step, you have become the pitcher that you are today, and I like what I'm seeing, and I want to see what you do in the next game that I start you in. And then, you know, Furia, he got some words like, listen, I made the right decision by not starting you. You know, you panic when you're on the mound, when someone's on base. Your pitches aren't there. There's no control to them. Like, you're not really looking like an ace right now. And you need to focus on what it is that you need to do now instead of trying to focus on the type of pitcher that you want to be in the future. Because the type of pitcher you want to be in the future ain't gonna help us win these games. So I'm glad that, you know, he has an idea of where the coach's head is at. He understands like how the team is portraying him based off what Ono's saying. Like, but now I still think that somebody really needs to sit down and talk to this boy, because that's the problem that he's kind of dealing with now, is the fact that he is trying to process everything by himself. And like, even when Miyuki was catching for him, trying to figure out where his head was at, like, Miyuki was just trying to figure out what he was thinking about. And then after that, he kind of just said, all right, well, we're done. You know, it's like no one's actually, some people, there's somebody on this team needs to help him, you know, work through his thought process. And I feel like it's gonna be Yui, because there's multiple times in this episode where they pan to Yui kind of looking at Furia. And again, Furia did diss Yui like episodes ago when, you know, he wanted to catch for him, and he was like, no, if it ain't Miyuki, then I don't want it. And then when that one scene when Furia asked Miyuki to catch for him, and that's the episode where, you know, Miyuki dissed Eijun and all of that stuff, and you was like, well, can I come watch? And then that's when Furia was like, if it's just to watch, yeah. You know, stuff like that. So I feel like I think this is a good moment for both Furia and Yui to finally come together and get some communication down, and for Furia to trust another catcher other than Miyuki to catch his pitches. And I think that might be what he needs. And also, I'm not gonna figure it about, you know, Koshu and Eijun's moment. Like, you know, they was watching film. Koshu was saying some things that Eijun should have did better in certain situations and all of that stuff, but he gave his props, saying that, oh, he recovered fine and all that stuff. Like, their communication has gotten a lot better. Like, they're actually like Koshu's actually giving criticism that can actually help Eijun improve. Eijun wasn't taking it like negatively. Like, it was a lot of good conversation all around in this episode. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing kind of how things progress from here. you know. And also the whole Miyuki, when Zono asked Miyuki what pro team he wanted to play for, like, listen, I zoned out for a second there because I was like, you know, I was spouting, giving Miyuki his props, like, yeah, you know. He said, I'm just trying to get back to Koshi with my boys. I ain't worried about the pro team. And then somebody had to call Miyuki out because Miyuki being Miyuki, he didn't actually say what he meant, you know. But also him not saying what he meant is still good in my eyes, because as a captain he did say what needed to be said, you know. He's like, I don't want them to think that I'm already thinking about leaving this team and worry about some other team. Like, as much as I might be thinking about what team could I play for in the pros, I also am seriously thinking, because it's not a lie, Miyuki definitely wants to go back to coaching with his team. So I like that answer, even if it wasn't exactly what he meant. It still was a good answer. So, you know, at the end of the day, hey, listen, whether you like him or not, Miyuki is the Capitan, and he said what needed to be said, you feel me? But this is a fire episode. I like just everything that was said. Like I said, I'm just looking for a few more steps to I'm looking for a few more steps being taken towards helping Fudia kind of get his head back on straight, because again, y'all know Eijun is my boy, favorite pitcher, favorite player on the team. Like, that's my boy. But I also don't want to see Fudia continue to go down this downward spiral, you know. Like, I want to see, like, it was different when, like, okay, yeah, this is definitely gonna be one of those videos where I'm talking and talking, but I don't want to see, like, how things have been going with Eijun and Fudia. Like, because for the longest time, Fudia has always been, you know, a little bit better than Eijun. This is why he was the ace. But Eijun has constantly been improving, forcing Fudia to get better, because Eijun was always he was always on his back. You know, even, you know, yeah, Eijun has had his moments where he was lacking control, dealt with the yips, all of that stuff. But Fudia couldn't rest easy, because Eijun was always hungry to improve, always hungry to get better, always hungry for that mound, you feel me? And now that the ties are shifting and Eijun is the one that's on top right now, I would rather it be the same type of, like, competition, you feel me? Like, I want Fudia to get back to how he was pitching, because then that would mean more to me if Eijun solidified himself as an ace, if he was able to continue to produce these results as a pitcher when he's on that mound while Fudia is playing at his best, because then it would solidify, it would be, oh, Eijun just became the ace because Fudia started pitching like shit. No, Eijun became the ace because he became the better pitcher on the team. That is what I want to see. Like, I want Fudia to get out of this rut that he's in. I want him to get back to his old ways, you know? Because then, like I said, it's gonna feel that much better. And also, it's gonna also push Eijun even harder, because then he gonna know, oh, I can't sit comfortably because Fudia back on his A game. So I gotta continue to pitch well, you feel me? And also, Kawakami, I'm glad that he's stepping into that role as a third year. You know, even if he isn't the best pitcher on the team, you know, he's still a third year. He's still the like Coach said, the oldest pitcher on the team. So therefore, step into that leadership role, and you can teach. As a third year, you can teach. You know, and he stepped into that role, and I liked it. I really did. You know, that'll give Kawakami more sense of purpose than, you know, being the best pitcher on the team, or, you know, instead of him worrying about being constantly overshadowed by Eijun and Fudia. Ain't none of them the oldest pitcher. Ain't none of them your senpai. You are their senpai. You can still teach them things that they don't know. You can still lead them, guide them. So I like that. I really did. So this is, like I said, all in all, this was a really good episode. I'm looking forward to, I said, how things, you know, turn out from just like everything that was said in this episode. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.